how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be doing my little vlog, I promised all you guys, which is going to be every Tuesday on the show VH1's Love of Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 4, Episode 1. So we're starting from the beginning. And to my opinion, the show wasn't as juicy as the previews, so they could have worked a little bit better on that for me. But first of all, we're going to start with Mimi. Mimi is still asking questions about Jocelyn Hernandez, and that has me feeling like she's kind of not in a good place with her still, and they're not getting along still. And I feel like, you know, Jocelyn Hernandez is entitled to live her life, and she already put everything on the table. She said how she was a prostitute. She said how she did things in her life that she regrets. But, you know, that's what makes a better person. When you make your mistakes and you make better out of them instead of going backwards and making the same mistake twice. So to my understanding, at this point in the show, she's getting her life together. So Stevie J pretty much told Mimi that. And now we have a couple of new cast members, which I'm going to be talking about in a little minute. But I wanted to start with Mimi. And Mimi, I feel like she needs to leave Jocelyn alone because she has so much more on her plate. Nico is claiming now he gets 25% of anything she makes, which is a damn shame to me because he is a clown. He is a bozo, like Mimi says all the time. I don't understand how she didn't listen to Ari and K. Michelle telling her, you know, how much of a clown and a bozo he was. But, you know, you got to learn from your mistakes, so I don't hold that against Mimi. You know, she didn't want to judge a book by its cover, and she wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. And that's totally up to her. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their likes. So if that's what she wanted to do, that's what she did. But we have Stevie J also, which is her baby father. And now he is like her partner. They're doing like some type of business music deals. And they're trying to sign up a new girl. And he goes and tries to explain to Mimi kind of a little bit what's going on with Jocelyn. And also, Mimi had explained to him that she had signed a contract in a wrong state of mind with Nico, giving him 20% of, I don't know, I'm not too sure if it's 25% of everything she makes or just 25% of whatever she makes off of her book. And it's supposed to be her life story. So she said he was not going to get anything out of her life story, which he already did. Because if you watch last season, you know, a tape went viral of her and Nico, which is her ex-boyfriend from last season. And he, according to him, he had a tape stolen from his suitcase, which is a tape of them having sex, and which became a viral, out of proportion, freaking porn tape that just like blew up out of nowhere. And he made a lot of money off of her, you know. So when she started getting her fame, he felt like he wanted to be in a relationship with her, which was all bullcrap. To me, this was all bullcrap. He just got with her because he wanted to get on the show. And he wanted to, you know, get his face on the show. And he wanted to be getting paid for being on TV. So he got with Mimi and he played her like a fool. And now she's realizing that after all her friends had told her that he was a bozo and a clown, and she didn't listen. But everyone, like I said, learns from their own mistakes. So now he's bringing his wife on the show, and according to him, he admits that the tape was not stolen from his suitcase. That he actually had someone, or him himself, sold the tape to Vivid so that this tape could go viral and he could make a lot of money. So that's pretty much what the bozo's doing, trying to get fame off of Mimi, and everybody's getting over that. Like, Mimi has had a lot of drama with a lot of people, but it's getting old. So I think they have to bring something new to the table. So now, also, we have Rasheda and Kirk, which is a couple on Love and Hip Hop, husband and wife. And Rasheda went through a lot last season. Like, she was pregnant, and he was trying to say that maybe that's not his baby, that he wanted a blood test because she's a rapper or whatever, whatever. So he went and he played her, thinking that two wrongs make it right. He went and he slept with two ratchet girls, and they broke up for a little minute, so he felt like he could go out and play her, which I thought was very stupid of him. But he did it, and his mother-in-law ran over his motorcycle, and she also made him have an apology party for Rasheda, which I thought was an excellent idea because I've never heard of that before. So he had to humiliate himself and, apologize to her in front of all these people, which I thought was so great because he actually had made her look like a fool in front of all these people. So I thought it was time he looked like a fool. But I think because now they are, according to them, in a great place, and now he's trying to sign this girl to his label by the name of Nicole. But she looks like she has so many wrong intentions. Like, she looks like she's trying to come on the show also to put her face out there, and she's going to try to cause drama in the relationship. That's what I can see from so far of what I have seen. But yeah, she's over here coming into the office, laying on his bed, trying to hug up on him, taking off her coat so she could show him her body. And, I don't think that's cute. As a married woman, you don't agree with certain things like that because you never know when your husband's going to do stuff like that to you. So I totally do not agree with her trying to wreck Rasheda and Kirk's relationship. Mama, go back where you came from and leave them alone because they look like they're very happy. Now we also have Carly Rae. Why am I always calling her Carly Rae? Because she's so irrelevant that, I can't even get her name together. But she was with a rapper by the name of Young Jock, and Young Jock was playing her with his assistant / real estate agent / side chick, whatever you want to call her. He was playing her, and they are no longer together, so I don't even understand why is she a part of the show. But she is, and they also have a new girl by the name of Timepiece, which is a rapper, and they're trying to bring her to Atlanta to sign her to a label. And according to the vlogs, she's supposed to be trying to replace Jocelyn Hernandez, which is never gonna happen. That's my Puerto Rican princess. I so love Jocelyn Hernandez. And according to her, they're really close friends, and Jocelyn hasn't just been responding or answering any of her calls. So she's kind of thinking that Jocelyn Hernandez ain't messing with her right now. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe them saying that got Jocelyn mad and Jocelyn just wants to think it over. Or like Stevie J said from the beginning, she's trying to get her life together. So I'm sure she don't want no drama while she's trying to get her life together. But yeah. And then, who else did we have on the show yesterday? Well, that's pretty much, I think I wrapped it up with whoever we had on the show last night. But my point of view on the show last night, like I said, I think Mimi needs to give up talking about Jocelyn Hernandez because Jocelyn Hernandez is entitled to live her life, so she will be able to do whatever it is she wants to do. And also, I believe that Stevie J, I disagree with a lot of things that he does, but I totally agree on protecting his baby mother and protecting his child. So if he has to beat Nico's ass, then that's what he has to do, and I'm totally up for the show. I'll have my popcorn ready when Nico gets his ass whipped because I'm so disgusted with this bozo clown. What he needs to do is get some red shoes and a red nose and get his ass doing his own show. So I think I pretty much wrapped it up with everybody in the show and what I thought about the show. Mona Scott could have done a better job because the previews were so juicy and I didn't find it to be that juicy. Like next week's episode, I watched the sneak peek and I think Jocelyn is going to be on next week's show. He says she's back from wherever she was at, so hopefully we'll get to see Jocelyn Hernandez next week on the show, and I'm so excited for that. But the other cast members, like, I'm excited for Rasheda, Kirk, Mimi, Stevie J, Jocelyn Hernandez, Carly Rae. I don't know too much about her. And the new cast members, like, I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna just sit back and watch what it is they do. I'm gonna let the impression come upon me as watching the show. So I would like to thank you guys so much for coming to watch my little vlog. And you know, I'll be here next Tuesday with my next vlog, just letting you guys know what is my point of view, my feedback, and my little review. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And make sure you leave me a suggestion on how I can make this video better for you guys and more entertaining. Thank you so much for watching my channel and joining me today. Bye, guys.